Hello beautiful artists. So today we are going to learn how you will be making this drum like stretched canvas. So let's get started.
In one of my previous videos, we have learned how we make canvas frames at home, and now I will show you how I stretch my canvas on those frames. So the very first thing I do is to lay down a cloth on the floor. This is because no matter how clean the surface is, it's still going to get my canvas dirty. So I prefer to keep a cloth beneath. Laying down my canvas in such a way that the gesso size goes in the downward direction. And now putting the frame in such a manner that the supporters that we have added to the frame comes in the upward direction. Next step will be to adjust my frame in such a manner that I get enough amount of canvas on all the four sides so that I can cover the frame properly. Now I will be cutting off the extra fabric or canvas that we have got. And now we will start the process of stretching our canvas. For this you will need a stapler machine and a stretcher tool. So the very first thing that we want to do is we have to stretch the canvas from all the four sides in the middle. Also, as a stretcher tool, I have got this tool at my home in my hardware collection. If you want to invest, you can invest in this kind of tools that are available in the market, specially designed to stretch your canvases.
You don't want to really go for the investment. Just stretch it with your hand and you're good to go. It's just that after you use this, your canvas is more properly stretched and is nicely formed, nice and firm after you stretch it. Through the center so that you get a proper stretching on all the four sides. Stretch it nicely. Now you can see this is the extra fabric, so I will be chopping it off. Just catch, pull and push. 3 steps: catch, pull and push. Let me give you a closer look for that. So then find in the center, stretching it to the ends, catch, pull and push with your signal. Catch. Slightly go diagonally to stretch so that all your pieces and unevens get gotten. Catch, pull and push. Fingers. 3 pins on each side. If your canvas seam is pretty good on this, as you can see on this side, it's even. There is no buckling of the canvas, so it's perfectly fine. It's good to go. But let me show you on the other hand. So as you can see, there is a lot of buckling on this side. You can see the uneven surface of the canvas. So here is the stapling that we have done. So we want to remove this just the way it's been clear on this side. So what we can do is either we can stretch it from that corner and this corner and we will get rid of those buckle ups. So if this happens, just stretch it from this corner and that corner and give a pin on that side and you're good to go. You should get rid of those bucklings. And if you don't get rid of those bucklings in this way, you have pulled the canvas in the wrong manner. So While you are pulling the canvas using your tweezers, pull them in the right way so that you don't get this kind of uneven surface.
Once we have painted in the middle of all the four corners, I like to give a stretch on all the four corners like this in both the directions so that whatever bucklings I'm getting, I get rid of those.
So as you can see, I have just pulled it from this side and not from this side. So here the buckling has gone from this side. There is no buckling up in this direction, but there is still going on in this direction. So I will be pulling off from this side also, and here I will be good to go. Now that all my four corners are stretched and I have stapled them in the middle, the second thing you have to do is you have to go slowly. So I will pin up 3 to 4 pins again, stretching, pulling and pinning, stretching, pulling and pinning. So just go 3 to 4 and not more than that, because we are stretching a large canvas. If it was a smaller size canvas, you can totally go up from here to here in one go and you will be fine. But this is a large canvas, so you will face the problems of buckling of the canvas. So go slowly, step by step, so that you don't get those problems. Otherwise it will be a tough job to get rid of, to unpin the canvas and again pinning them, and again it's total waste of time and efforts. So don't do that. Just remember to pull your canvas diagonally so that you don't get any of the buckling. Keep making sure to check if there are any buckling ups happening in the between, so that you don't have to panic afterwards. Just coming a few inches away, like 10 to 12 inches away from the corners, and then on the other side. Stretch on the corners again. Remember to pull your canvas diagonally with your tweezers and your thumb.
Now, as I have got the hang of it, I will be moving from middle to the corners in one go. But if you are new to this, please make sure to give some time and get the hang of it before you start moving directly towards the corners. So how it goes is, if you have painted a few paints on one side, you have to paint it on the other side as well, and then on the other sides that are left. And then you will be moving forward towards the corners.
And then always also, please take care of your hands, because while pinning, if your hand moved and you got a pain in your thumb, it's going to kill you. It's going to pain a lot, so please be careful. My father is always telling me to be careful when I'm doing this work. So I am passing it to you also. Yes. Let me just show you how I do the corners, because they are really important. It should look neat and clean. Now, I know how my painting is going to turn out. So this is my painting is going to be horizontal one. Sorry, a vertical one. So the larger side, this side is a longer side, this is the 40-inch side, and this is the 32-inch side. So how I will be folding is, please be mindful that you should need your edges, that is this side will be visible, this side will go upside on the top. This is going to be the top and this is going to be the sides and the edges, side edges of the frame. So just see how I do it, and then I will explain what I have done. Nothing. So this is the top section. I will be pinning it first because it's not going to be seen. It's not going to be visible. I will be putting it first. One pin to secure the edge. So this is the edge. Now pulling the corner inside at 45 degrees.
This. Yeah,
Okay. Just making sure everything is good. And then hammering the canvas so that it gets pressed well. Now the canvas covers on the top. Make sure you cover the edge beyond of the side.
I didn't work. Yeah, I'm not worried. I don't know. I don't know. Why leave?
But some edges. This edges.
I didn't get it. There are 2 songs on my phone. The songs of 10 women. I've been running south in your video.
Get as close as possible, as tight as it can.
I can be there. Okay? You do.
The reason why I pinned them in this up and down pattern is because I think it gives the more what do you say, strength to hold the canvas, and it does not have to bear the stretch from all the from one side itself, and it gets the space to be comfortable enough. So I prefer this pattern more. Our acrylic canvas is ready. It's nice and gummy. It's beautiful. Also, the edges that I was talking about. So you can see this will be the source vertically. I will be drawing the source vertically. So when it is hung on the wall, you don't see those stretches. They are on this side, on the top. This edges will come on the top, and you won't see those stretches. So you will see this kind of beautiful even surface.
Bang. So bad. Why? You need to get home. All the show. What of what I did on the side. Last thing. Loud.
If your stretched canvas passes the drum test, then you have done the job right way.
Also, I'm sorry for filming it vertically because I thought I was going to upload it on Instagram only, but then I realized that I was going to upload it on YouTube as well because it's a huge topic to discuss. So I hope you don't mind. Happy